All right, so there's the thing for the Ford Transit. You see the gas is on E right now. So I don't need that. Let's check, see how much gas is in here. Information, no device, Shine FM's on, private road, driver's assist. It averages 16.3 miles per gallon. And with the light on, it's 37 miles to E. And I'll reset this. I'm gonna fill it up right now. All right, so on the Ford Transit right here, here's your gas tank right here. Beep, beep, beep. No cap, just goes in right there. Filling up this beast right here, $83, 21 gallon tank, the Ford Transit. Okay, and as I was walking around, I gotta go get the receipt. As I was walking around, I did notice, I called back because there's a dent and the light has popped out some, so I'm gonna pop that light in. And I did call them, and they said that they did their own walk around sheet, and that was on the walk around sheet. $83, 21 gallons at $3.89 a gallon. I'm gonna go get the receipt, then we'll go in there and check out how much mileage we could get out of it. Okay, so I did look it up, and this has a 25 gallon tank, but here's one thing that really does suck. 361 miles to E, and it's been averaging 16 miles per gallon. So I am going to reset that, because we should be averaging better than 16 miles per gallon, because almost our whole ride is going to be expressway driving. So I'm actually going to reset the values. I'm going to go to trip 1, and I'm going to hold it. Hold to reset the values. Reset all values. So see, 361 miles to E is based upon the last trip. We're at 0 miles. So we'll be able to see if we're getting better gas mileage. So in this 15 passenger van, it's a 25 gallon tank, and a full tank for right now on averaging 16 miles per gallon is 361 miles. So for averaging 16.2 miles per gallon, and it's 361 miles you get per tank, it's like 1,500 miles to get from Chicago to Orlando. So that's 3.2 fill-ups that we would have to do. 3.2 fill-ups, and it was just $60 to fill it up. $60. So, you know, I try to break down the calculations to 60, 60s 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 180 to drive from Chicago to Orlando, 180 to drive back. Now granted, that was only on average of 16 miles per gallon, and we're going to be doing mostly expressway driving, so the miles per gallon should be able to go up. And we're going to put the trailer hitch on the next video. That's this 15 passenger Ford van when you're renting it, 25 gallon tank, and this one right now averages 16 miles per gallon. And I went ahead and I did reset that so we could go ahead and get the reset, and I'll be going over the van in the next video. All right, we're gonna go over this 15 passenger van. I think it's the Ford Transit. We're renting it for a vacation. It has a 25 gallon tank, and so far the mileage I'm getting off of it is 360 miles per gallon. When you're in the back of this van, when you're in the back of this 15 passenger van, now we're using it with 14 passengers. Before we used it with 12 passengers. Backup camera is amazing. It's a full screen backup camera, so you don't got to worry about that. But all the 15 seats, nice step on here, but the 15 seats come all the way to the back of the van, and there's your little leg room right there. So you do have a little aisle to get from the front this way. We're going from the other side. You do have a little aisle to get from the front this way, but this is the high top van. All right, let's see what we got here. That's to lower the back tire if you need to lower the back tire. You got a nice step on the back. Now you can fit one little kid's suitcase underneath here. Nothing is going on the sides, or maybe little snack bags or something like that could go on the sides. It does come with the trailer hitch, but I'm looking at that, that's pretty low to the ground. So if you're gonna go up on an angle or whatever, we're gonna put the cargo hitch on there. It's gonna need the room because you don't want to scrape the cargo hitch on there. Do check it, because there's a thing on the top. Another thing with these 15 passenger vans is your Your regular car insurance doesn't cover them. Your regular car insurance doesn't cover them, so you gotta double check to make sure. And your AAA doesn't cover them. Now in the Transit, there's a lot of room in the front, and it got a full screen display. This full screen is your backup camera right here. Although to get everything working, it says that the GPS, you need the Ford app in here to work on it. So you open it up and then the footstep comes out. All right, here's the 15 passenger van. So the people in the front seat, there's a USB, a charger USB right there. So that's pretty awesome. 3 seats right here. Then you have the one seat, the jump seat, with 2 seats right in there. And then you have another USB right there. That's pretty awesome. Then you have one more seat right here, another USB right there. Then your back 4 seats right here, where one of these seats is going to be the luggage. It's probably going to be this one because that one has the phone port right there. So believe me, I'm probably going to be sitting in that corner seat, and my wife's probably going to be sitting here. I don't know who's here. And then we're going to use this for luggage and for storage, plus the trailer hitch that we're going to put on now. There's cup holders on each side. I don't think it's super tall. I'm 5'3", but I am able to walk in here. So there is a little aisle right here, but the leg room, if you're a tall person, I venture to say you're going to have a little bit issues with the leg room. Now air conditioning is all around, although the driver controls the air conditioning. So I would venture to say some people should have little blankets or whatever. Man, this is ironic. Even in the front seat, it has for like you could put a car seat in the front seat, because there's the hitch for that, for the car seat. Let's see. Car seat could be on that seat. That all those 3 seats could have a car seat. These 2 seats can have a car seat. They have the anchor mounts in the back, which ones can have the car seat on them. But you're not going to be able to put a jump suitcase underneath there. You're going to have little storage things. Somebody's texting me or calling me right now. So I'm going to go ahead and put the trail hitch on now. All right, and there you have it, Bob's your uncle. 15 passenger van with the trailer hitch on the back, the hitch haul. It's supposed to hold 500 pounds. Guess we're putting it to the test. Do you figure it would say the poundage right here? I looked up hitch haul, so that's what I came up with, the 500 pounds. When you go around your van, make sure, so you see the lights a little bit cocked off on that one. That one has a dent. I already let them know about that. This is the Transit 350 XLT. 5 suitcases are going on the back. Once you got the suitcases on the back, you will not have access to that door, so you're gonna have to put the stuff in from the front and slide them under. Now since there's 14 of us, it's gonna be pretty jam-packed. You see the step comes up. It's not too much area that you can put stuff under the seats. Those have a little bit more. A small suitcase or luggage could be in here or down the middle of the seat right here. Okay, I'm looking at that because see there's a little rip right there also. So they're closed already, but I am gonna let them know about that rip. They're closed tomorrow. They're open Monday. Okay, so this is all the way in the back of the 15 passenger. So one of these seats is actually going to have luggage loaded on one of these seats, and one of these seats is going to be for me. So this right here is going to probably be the best seat for a tall person, right next to the door. The middle seat right there, or the driver's seat. Talk to you later. Subscribe, like, and share.